Oh man, a huge day for Fantom, up 8%. Yes, 8%, whilst Bitcoin and the rest of the market is down. Bitcoin down 2%, but Fantom is holding up very, very strongly. What is going on? What are the key levels we need to watch out for? And there's one warning I do have to share which could spoil the party, which we need to be aware of. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. As always, if you want to trade any of the cryptos, such as Fantom, you can do so using BYBIT or BitGet. Links in the description. Those are affiliate links, but they provide you some very good bonuses which you can use to trade for free for your very first trade. So guys, get yourself set up on those links below. And as you can see, Fantom is showing some real strength today, up 8%. As you can see, still within this broadening rising wedge here. And the question is, where are we going to head to next? What are the key levels that we're looking for? And what is allowing Fantom to move on a day where the whole of the crypto market is down? I mean, we've got Bitcoin down 2%. We've got Ethereum down. We've got Matic down. We've got Near Protocol down. We've got Cardano down. Solana down. Everything is down today, but Fantom is holding up very, very strongly. Now, let's take a quick look here at the hourly. Let's get a nice zoom in. And what you can see is a couple of days ago, after we took the trade and we run the trade up to the high here of 35, I warned of this bearish divergence, and we saw the bearish divergence coming into play, and you saw the shorts take us back down to support at 30 cents. Since then, we got the bounce, which was very good, but I was concerned by this peak here that it wasn't higher than the high at 35 cents. This normally shows that the bears are losing a bit of momentum. We came back down, we created the higher low, which is very important, right? That low is higher than here. We didn't need to come all the way down to 30 cents, so it showed relative strength. And then we pushed on. Now you can see we're a couple of cents away from posting that new high, which is a little bit worrying, but we're still showing good strength here in the market. We're having a good day here on Fantom. Now, if I bring out the EMA ribbon on the hourly, you can see that is where we're getting our bounce, right? The reason we're able to turn green here today is we're bouncing off our hourly EMA. We had a cooling down, bounced off the EMA. Now we're red candle sticking here, which I'm going to come on to. Why are we red candle sticking? Because this is what you need to be aware of. Now, looking at the 4 hourly chart, which I need to share with you, you can see that even if we do have a bit of a cooling off, Fantom doesn't actually turn bearish until we lose our EMA ribbon, right? We've got our low here, we've got a higher low. So technically, Fantom can do something like this and rotate and go post a higher high and still be in a nice uptrend. What we don't want to see happen is we go lower than this low here, right? We don't want to start falling lower than this low, and certainly not lower than this low, because if we do, then it looks like we want to come back down to the bottom of the wedge, which also starts to coincide with that 30-cent mark. So maybe coming down towards 30 cents for another test of support like we did here. If we fall below that, then we could be coming down to 29, 28 cents, which we need to be aware of here on Fantom. Now, the struggling thing is we are seeing a green day today, and we can see Fantom versus the BTC pair is up 10%, right? Crazy move there. As you can see, this is Fantom versus Bitcoin. So it's super outperforming Bitcoin right now. But the reality is, how long can this go for? If Bitcoin continues to play out a bearish scenario and wants to go back into its bear flag, if you don't watch my Bitcoin video from earlier, click here, go watch that video so you understand exactly what is happening from a technical perspective on Bitcoin. But if that plays out the bearish scenario, then Fantom's going to struggle to keep this up. Even though it is a great project, it's going to struggle to keep it up. But the fact that we're up here 8% on a day like this really shows good relative strength. And in this bear market, that is what I'm looking for to give me vindication behind my allocations in my portfolio. So guys, as you know, Fantom has an allocation as part of the higher risk layer 1 solutions within my portfolio. It's not a crazy allocation. It's not a huge position relative to my portfolio. It's a sensible part of the layer 1 portion of my portfolio, given the type of project it is. Now, from a fundamental perspective, as you guys know, I love to blend technicals with fundamentals. This chain, one of the reasons it could be moving is I covered off Ethereum, right? Ethereum came out and said, we want to do 100,000 transactions per second with ETH 2.0 if everything is going really well and all the rollups are being used. Now, as you can see, Fantom is already doing 10,000 transactions per second today, and it's working its way from a technical perspective up to the capacity of 300,000. So maybe that's one of the reasons why the market is rejoicing behind Fantom to go, hang on a second, this tech already exists and it's being used and people are actually using it. And if you look at the Fantom transaction fees, they're non-existent, right? Super low gas fees on the Fantom network and super easy to use. And this is one of the reasons why anybody who's moved from Ethereum to use Fantom, it's a different world in terms of user experience, in terms of lack of congestion, in terms of transaction fees. It is the future. so to speak. It's what you're waiting for with ETH 2.0. The only difference is, and it's a crucial difference, is that ETH has that adoption. It has all the great dApps already built on it. But the question is, when you got Fantom, which is EVM compatible, how long before a lot of those DeFi apps, a lot of those gaming apps, a lot of those metaverse apps start porting over instead of waiting for an ETH 2.0, which may be delayed? And I'm saying this as somebody who owns more ETH than Fantom, but we've got to be realistic in terms of the fundamentals and what is going on. If you look at the unique addresses chart, you also see this continues to move from strength to strength. Fantom now sitting at 3.3 million unique addresses. This is huge, guys. I mean, I want to put this into perspective. We were covering this off over a year ago here on Fantom. If we go back to July of 2021, I'm sure there are videos of me up in July 2021 on Fantom. You're talking 200,000 unique addresses, okay? Huge, huge growth here. And this 200 days or so of it has been in a crypto winter, let alone what this is capable of doing in a bull market. So really, really exciting things here from Fantom. Now, I have to warn you guys of the Bitcoin bearish pattern, right? I'll be remiss if I didn't share this with you. I will be posting this video in a couple of hours, so I want to see by that point, where does this head and shoulders continue to, right? Does Bitcoin manage to bounce from this level at 21,900, which is the top of the bear flag, or is it going to continue to progress down to the price target of 20,600? We called this head and shoulders pattern perfectly on my Twitter and Telegram channel. So if you're not following me at Real Ijaz1, do so on Twitter. Also, links in description. Free Telegram channel where I just post free alerts, guys. I'm not charging a penny for it. Just what I see in the charts is what I share with you. It's not financial advice. If I'm doing a bit of TA and I don't have time to make a video, I'll screenshot it, I'll share what I'm seeing, and I'll post that for free in the Telegram channel. So you would have seen this head and shoulders pattern and me turning a little bit bearish right about here. So guys, make sure you're on my Telegram channel. Now, let's switch back over to Fantom. What are the key levels we're looking for? Because we've had a really important week here. I just want to put this into perspective here. Let me get a clean chart here. Look at Fantom here. Well, it's not a clean chart, but look at Fantom here with EMA ribbon, okay? So huge, huge weekly candle here from Fantom. To put this into perspective, Fantom opened the week up at about 25 cents, okay? This candle opened up at 25 cents, and it's had a high intra-week of 35 cents. Now sitting at just shy of 35 cents. Really big, strong weekly candle here. And Fantom's got plenty of work to do before resistance comes from the weekly EMA at about 68. On the daily candles, you can see we're coming up to a crucial moment here for Fantom. What it's trying to do here, and I completely appreciate this is weekend volume, so we have to take it with a pinch of salt. It's trying desperately to close above its daily EMA. This is something that Bitcoin has not been able to do. I covered that off in my Bitcoin video. Bitcoin got rejected at exactly that 24,000 level. It couldn't close its daily candle above its EMA ribbon, but Fantom is trying to do that now. You've got 9 hours left here on Saturday. Who knows by the time I post this video, are we any closer? But can we close above this level at 34 cents? If we can get a close at 35, 36 cents, that would be a really bullish sign here for Fantom in terms of relative strength against Bitcoin. Do I think it can sustain a crazy run if Bitcoin is falling? No. But what I'm looking at here is, why are certain altcoins not responding? Which ones are showing good relative strength? Because trust me, when the bull market comes in after Bitcoin has its turn, the money rotates into the narratives which people are focused on. And my money is betting on the fact that narratives are going to be the best, most innovative layer one solutions out there, okay? So I'm focusing on making sure my bags are locked and loaded on the layer one solutions so I don't miss that narrative. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to smash up the like button and subscribe. Speaking of layer one solutions, make sure you go and watch my Ethereum 2.0 roadmap breakdown and what I think in terms of what Vitalik just said. Go watch that here. Smash up the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.